So mobile filmmaking is here. With all the great cameras that's out there on your mobile devices, one would argue that you do not need a professional camera to do light to medium filmmaking. So in the past, I reviewed many gimbals here on this YouTube channel, and it was good. And I remember reviewing the Smooth 4, and that was one of my favorite gimbals. I named that gimbal my favorite mobile gimbal of all times, right? So now that I have the Smooth 5, it's even better. Let me give you my thoughts about it. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So the Smooth 5 is loaded with features. So let's get into it. And in this video that I showed you some clips on, I used the Smooth 5 along with the LG V60. But let me talk about what you get in the box. First, the Smooth 5 comes in an all-white box with a gimbal on top, right? When opening up the box, you're greeted to the quick start menu, a service card, and stuff like that. Next, you get a stand to put the gimbal on. And lastly, you get the gimbal itself. Also, you get a USB Type-C cable. So you have everything you need to get started here with this gimbal. So let's go over the gimbal. The Smooth 5 is a solid design device, right, with a rubber grip here. And as far as weight, it's about 615 grams. And in the front is where all the magic happened. You got your menu button, you have a control panel here, and right in the middle, this is called a fill light button. A mode button, you have a joystick, a record button that does as both. You could shoot videos and take photos. There's a slim bar here right at the top right here to let you know what mode the gimbal is in. So on the left side, you got your focus and zoom wheel, which is the favorite part of this gimbal that I like, right? And right in the middle here, you have a switch to go from zoom to focus. And then on the right side here, you got a 1/4 threaded hole for mounting a stand or a grip. Next, you got your power button and your FN button right here on the side. And then on the back of the gimbal, there's a pan lock button, you got a charging port, the trigger button, and at the top you got magnetic pins for the fill light. That's a lot going on here with this gimbal. So let's talk about the 3 professional apps to use with the Smooth 5, right? You got the ZY app, you got the Steadicam app, you got Filmic Pro, which this gimbal does support Filmic Pro, which is an app that most mobile filmmakers know. First, the ZY app, right? This is great if you want to film yourself. It's like a one-man band app. It does have a lot of features. It does have follow focus, which is great, right? If you want it, again, for a one-man band, you can use the follow focus. It does have some unique features like streaming, photo mode, dolly zoom, time lapse, hyperlapse, plus a bunch of filters, which is great. The next app for the Smooth 5 is the Steadicam, right? This is the pro version of the ZY app, which can be accessed through the ZY app itself. Now, this app has all the pro features if you want to control everything from your white balance, your aperture, your ISO, plus more. And not only that, but you do have manual focus. I mean, you have full access to the phone, even the lens, such as the wide angle lens, the selfie lens and stuff like that, right? So this app is great if you're doing a professional filming set. And lastly, Filmic Pro. Now this app been around for years and most mobile filmmakers go to this app for filming. And yes, Filmic Pro does supports the Smooth 5. So this app is really good if you are into the Filmic Pro ecosystem. So the Smooth 5 has two USB-C ports, one for charging and one here at the top if you want to charge the other device. Now the Smooth 5 itself has a 2600 milliamp battery that's rated for about 4.5 hours of filming, and charging it takes about 2 hours from 0 to 100. So let's talk about some of the pros and cons here with the Smooth 5. First, the pros. I like the two native camera apps here. The ZY camera app is great if you're a one-man band that has all the features you need without, messing around with a bunch of pro settings. All you have to do is open up the app and start shooting. The Steadicam app is designed for pros, right? If you want to pick all your settings to film with, plus with the integration of Filmic Pro, you have all the tools you need to make an outstanding video. Next, let's talk about this gimbal's payload, right? It has very strong motors that allow you to use heavy devices like the Galaxy S22 Ultra with a case on it, or a smartphone with external lens. Have no issues with that, right? So using the Galaxy S22 Ultra with a case on it, it works great. Next, what I like about this gimbal is the 360-degree turn-in, which is really good. That's an upgrade from the Zoom 4 that had its limitations that you couldn't turn it all the way around like this. So the Zoom 5 is great because it has a total 360-degree turn-in mechanism. So let's talk about the cons. First, this slim bar here that lets you know what mode you're in. Look, it's kind of small. It's nice for indoors, but outdoors it's kind of unusable. When I was using this outside, I couldn't see at all. So using this little small bar is definitely good for inside, but it's not great for outside. Next, charging your device. Now, if you look at it, the charger mechanism is right here, and this is your device. So what happened is you have to move your device all the way over here, which now you have to rebalance it. So in order to use this, you have to use a small cord. That's one thing. But once you put it in there, now you put the little strain on the motor. So I don't know why they use that as far as the design. But yes, it's there if you want to charge your device. So my overall thoughts about the Smooth 5, it's a very good upgrade from the Smooth 4 with stronger motors, right? A good solid design, good build quality. Now let's talk about the price. This will set you back $170. I will leave those links down in the description below. But overall, if you're a mobile filmmaker, this gimbal is great and it's almost a must-have. This is the Tech Preacher from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Smooth 5 in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.